right, take two. So, first podcast.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about some movies you watched.
Yeah.
Okay, and you want to go best to worst.
Yes.
So, what was the first one?
Kill Bill Part 1 and 2.
Yes. So, you didn't really know anything about it other than it was kind of violent, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you like about that movie?
Well, the way it was placed out of order kind of made it so, like, you learn more and more as you go along.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Yeah. And Quentin Tarantino, the director, is kind of known for that.
Yeah.
So, what else did you like?
Well, I like the fight scenes.
Of course you did. So, you've been into kung fu movies for what, the last year probably?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So, it was Quentin Tarantino wanted to pay homage to the movies he liked from like the 70s with this movie. And so kung fu movies were a big part of it.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think of the music?
I didn't really pay attention to the music, but when I heard it, it was good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So did you notice that there were certain themes that played throughout the movie for
Yeah.
specific characters?
Yeah.
Yeah. Specifically Elle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, Tarantino's known for using music in his movies, kind of like James Gunn does.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that you would know. So, which characters did you like and which did you not like?
Well, I liked, I don't remember her name, the main character.
The Bride.
Yeah. I liked her because she's kind of the main character.
Yeah.
And her daughter.
Yeah. What about the Venoms? Any of the 5 Venoms?
Well, I liked the first one she killed.
Okay.
I mean, she kind of like tried to stop
Yeah.
and not do that stuff anymore.
Yeah. What about Oren Ishii?
She was all right. I mean, she did go back to like crime and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
And then the Crazy 88s were pretty fun. Watching her her gang.
Oh yeah.
And watching the Bride tear through them all.
Uh-huh.
And then in part 2 we got Bud and we got Elle.
I don't really like Bud.
Yeah. He's kind of a dirtbag, but he knows he's a dirtbag.
Yeah.
And then we get the final showdown with Bill.
Yeah.
Do you like the 5-point exploding heart?
Yeah.
At the time, though, you were like, that's so ridiculous.
It is. Like, it's not realistic.
No, but it's a kung fu movie. They knew all the touch points to like, make things happen.
Yeah.
So, all right. If you had to rate that movie on a 5, what would you get it?
Like, I'm putting them all in an order?
No, like you rate it. Like 5 is the best, 1 is the worst.
All right, I'll give it a 2.
You'd give it a 2?
Yeah.
So it wasn't that would be a bad movie. Then.
Oh, wait, no, a 4.
A 4, okay. Oh, I was about to end the podcast now and kick you out of the house. All right, so then what do you want to talk about next? Which one?
The Blues Brothers.
The Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
It was good. It had its moments.
Yeah.
The music was good.
The music was really good, and that's a lot of what they wanted to showcase.
Yeah.
It's a lot of music you don't normally listen to.
No, it's not.
No, but it was really good, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How about Jake and Elwood? Do you like them?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too bad that John Belushi passed away.
Yeah.
Because he could have done some really good movies.
They could have made a sequel.
They could have. They did make a sequel, actually, without him. His brother played his role.
Oh, okay.
And then they added John Goodman. I don't know if you'd know him from anything, though.
No, probably not.
No. So, what'd you think of, like, the story?
The story was good. I like how they were only trying to get money to help the kids.
Yeah, the orphanage.
Yeah.
Were there any scenes in the movie that really stood out that you really enjoyed?
When they were about to go in and do the music, but were trashing all the cars with his cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the final concert.
Yeah.
What about driving through the mall?
It was a bit chaotic.
Yeah. So, one of the things I like about Kill Bill and Blues Brothers is you just kind of suspend reality and you just be in the moment and enjoy this totally random, improbable thing.
Yeah.
Were you surprised to see Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, show up?
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Yeah. And then you didn't know most of the musicians, but they were pretty famous at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably saw a lot of them when we did the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So,
Probably should have watched that before we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame then.
yeah, I've talked about you guys watching that movie for a long time because that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So out of 5, what do you give that one?
A 4 again.
A 4 again?
Yeah.
Okay. That I think that's a little bit higher than I anticipated after you initially watched it.
Yeah, but then seeing the others, it reminded me that was just like better than the others that we've seen.
Okay. All right. So which one next?
Probably The Jerk.
The Jerk.
Yeah.
Was it crazy seeing Steve Martin? Because all you know him is from Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah.
Has he changed much in the 40 years?
No.
No. He looks pretty much the same. So what worked in that movie for you?
Well, they really hit like a lot of jokes in it.
Yeah.
Which was funny.
Yeah. I like the fact that he's just this kind of bumbling idiot that fails his way up.
Yeah.
And he tries to do the right thing, but it doesn't always work out for him, especially the more influential and more money he has.
He's just not good at being smart. Let's just go with that.
Okay. What parts of that movie did you like?
I really liked it before he got all of his money, and like when he first met his wife.
Yeah. Or what about working at the gas station?
That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cans, they're defective. But then he took kind of a turn as a character, didn't he? Once he got the money.
Yeah, but in the beginning he said that he had it all, but he was a jerk, so he lost it.
Yeah.
He wasn't a jerk. He was just an idiot.
Yeah. Well, he did act like a jerk to his wife.
For like 5 seconds, though.
Yeah. How about when he was leaving?
All I need is this chair, and this tablet, and this, yeah.
And it just kept going, kept grabbing more stuff.
And my dog. Oh, wait, I don't need my dog.
So that was a different style of comedy than you've seen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I don't think they make movies like that anymore.
No, they don't.
No. Would you like them to make movies like that again?
Probably.
Yeah. I think part of the reason they don't is they don't make a lot of money anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel movies make the money, right?
Yeah.
So people want the big action movies.
Yeah.
And then watch comedies at home.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. All right. So then the last one, it was more recent. What was that movie? Oh, you're drawing a blank.
Yeah.
Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. The Jerk. What would you rate The Jerk?
A 3.
3? Okay. That's disappointing. That's one of my all-time favorite comedies.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. What did you think?
Well, you said that watching it again kind of made it seem like it wasn't as good the second time.
Yeah, it didn't hold up over the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little harder because I didn't really know all the stuff that they were getting at.
Yeah. Oh, the James Bond spoof stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the type of jokes, I didn't really understand it as much because that's something from back then.
Yeah. But you did like the Will Ferrell stuff.
Yeah.
Where he got sent down and is like, I'm burning alive. Somebody help me. That and the toilet scene.
Who does number 2 work for?
You show that turdy's boss. But other than that, it really didn't hit for you?
No.
No. What did you think of Mike Myers as Austin Powers and Dr. Evil?
I've never really seen that, like the Mike Myers stuff, so I don't really. There's nothing so special about it to me.
So I think the only thing you would know him from, he's the voice of Shrek.
Oh, I haven't really seen much Shrek stuff.
And I don't think you've watched Wayne's World.
No, I remember you and Madeline watching it though.
Yeah, that's one we need to put on the list for you to watch. So the humor didn't hit for you. Did it seem like some of the jokes were kind of offensive.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back when it was made, I don't think people cared as much. People found it funny, but humor's changed over the years.
Yeah.
Were there any other characters that really stuck out to you?
Dr. Evil's son.
Scotty.
Yeah.
When he was telling him to shh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
Or I can go kill him. I can go grab the gun from my room.
Yeah. Mike Myers does more characters in the sequels. There's an overweight guy called Fat Bastard. So he's in a fat suit. And then in the third one, he plays Goldmember, which is a parody of a James Bond bad guy. And then in the second one, they also introduce Mini-Me, which is a clone version of Dr. Evil that's a midget.
That sounds ridiculous.
It is, but they have some moments. I have a feeling that if we watch the other two, you'd feel the same way. A lot of the humor and the spoof stuff would be over your head, but you would have moments where you laughed.
Yeah.
So out of 5, what do you give that one?
3 or 2.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
Say 2.5?
Yeah.
Okay. And that was the weakest of the ones you watched.
Yeah.
So those were the 4 we were going to talk about, but I wanted to say, find out how you compared those to some of the other ones you watched. Like, we watched The Kid with Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Where do those 4 fall with The Kid?
Well, The Kid was really good. I'd say that it was equal. The Kid was equal to Kill Bill and the Blues Brothers.
Okay.
But The Jerk and Austin Powers probably fall a little shorter.
Okay. And then we've watched Enter the Dragon. So, Kung Fu movie, what does that rate compared to the other ones?
A 5.
That's a 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. But I also think Kill Bill's a 5. So, we probably won't touch the Austin Power movies because you didn't enjoy them as much. But would you want to watch more Quentin Tarantino stuff? The guy that did Kill Bill?
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Okay. So, do you want to know the story of him a little bit? He worked at a movie store. He grew up watching movies. And so his goal as a director was to make 10 movies touching on all the stuff he loved. And so he's done crime movies. He's done Kung Fu. He did another one that's kind of like a 70s movie. But the genre is called blaxploitation, where it's a strong black character leading it. He's done a Western. His last one was kind of a biopic, re-encountering real events, but kind of fictionalized.
Yeah.
So I think if we do next, we might do Reservoir Dogs.
Okay.
And then Pulp Fiction would be the 2 that I think. Pulp Fiction is one of my all-time favorite movies. Oh. So I'm curious to see what you think.
All right.
Okay. Any other movies? Like, what other type of movies do you want to watch?
Well, I really like comedy movies, but some of the older stuff is probably going to go over my head. Maybe,
but I mean, non-comedy, we've watched the Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah. And then
I really do like action too.
Yeah. So, and then like the Mission Impossibles.
Yeah. You've seen like, what, 4 of them?
The only one we haven't seen is the one that came out last year.
And then the new one that's coming out this year.
Yeah. Trying to think of some other older movies that we've watched recently. We haven't watched Goonies, but you've seen it.
Yeah.
Where do you put Goonies in with these other movies?
Goonies is a 4.5 probably.
4.5? Okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it is. And then Princess Bride.
Princess Bride is a 5.
Is that your all-time favorite movie?
No, but out of all this stuff, yeah.
Okay. All-time favorite older movie?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't compare to like the Marvel stuff? Some of the Marvel stuff?
I mean, the older Marvel stuff is like a lot better than the newer stuff.
Yeah.
So it'd probably probably be right in the middle of those.
Okay. And then what do you consider your all-time favorite movie?
How to Train Your Dragon 2.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
And we won't talk about new movies a whole lot, but you're not looking forward to the live action one.
No, the dragons look ugly.
Yeah, but they got to make them. They're trying to make them look a little bit realistic, probably a little bit different than the cartoons.
Yeah.
Even though everything else looks like shot for shot from the cartoon.
Hair Up seems a little bit too old.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Well, we'll say that's it.
Okay.
A good 15 minutes for the first episode.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Follow us on social media at Nyrdcast. It's NYRDCAST, and at our website, nerdcast.com. Be sure to rate and review the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. This week's featured track is Troubled Water by the Speakeasy.
Stick to your guns.